There are so many people that go through life without understanding something very, very simple, but since it's simple, it's also simple not to see, right? So, since it's obvious, it's also obvious not to see. Since it's obvious to understand, it's also obvious to misunderstand. And what that basically is unchecked emotion. A lot of us grow up uh, being told that we're not supposed to express our emotions in any way, shape, or form. Especially men in society nowadays are told to conceal their emotions because otherwise they're going to be perceived, quote unquote, as women, which is extremely terrible, a terrible thing to say. That this becomes unchecked emotion, which the only natural consequence is unchecked aggression as well. So be careful with the things that you are bottling up inside, because the fact of the matter is that if you are at a point, or if you know somebody that is at a point that they're already going to explode, it means they shouldn't even be there in the first place. It means that during the process, what they could have done to minimize the effects of this unchecked emotion, which can be a consequence, which can only result to anger, is to check it, to do things and activities that are going to relieve you from this emotional stress that you've been putting in your own life. Stress from life, right? Stress from lack of sleep. Maybe the job's been stressful. Maybe the relationship between the wife has been stressful, or the relationship between the husband or the kids have been stressful. Either way, when there are unchecked emotions, there is a potential for aggression. So, very important to minimize this is to get exercise in. Put that effort in, make sure you're relieving the emotional stress of the day that can certainly lead to unchecked aggression in the future. So, if you know anybody that's interested in this kind of content that raises the level of awareness to the importance of mental health and physical health, send this to them as soon as possible so they won't miss out on any other content. And as always, remember, obstacles are only illusions.